we are usually here for Pesto's Test Kitchen at Bistro, but we're going to throw you a giant curveball and introduce you to somebody new, right, Mark?
Yes. I'd like you guys to meet Mike Gallo, our operations director for Wahaka Taco.
Wahaka Taco.
Wahaka Taco.
We have been going back and forth with you and getting to know you over the last couple weeks as part of our team, and to be able to watch you and Mark go through pretty much everything that's on the Oaxaca menu.
Well, this isn't our first rodeo together, so we've worked together before.
You guys really work quite well together.
Well, how long did we work together with Sam Cavelli? A couple years before I left.
Yep.
And this was a few decades ago. Is that okay if I say that?
Oh, Charlie's probably
15 years.
15 years ago.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I had more hair back then. And it was a lot darker in color.
Got a few grays.
Yeah, that's okay. That's all right. Well, we're so happy to have you on the Oaxaca team. And Mark, you got to walk us through some of these things on the menu that people are clamoring for.
Well,
and I know everybody keeps asking when we're opening, but let's get through this first,
there.
right? I know.
We're getting there.
In 2 weeks, our equipment's being delivered, so we're going to be able to start doing the real work at Oaxaca in about 2 weeks, and then we're going to start hiring. And we hope sometime in November we're going to be open. Hopefully before Thanksgiving.
Goals, right?
That would be awesome.
From my 30 plus years of going to Mexico, the biggest lessons I've learned about their culinary world is, and Oaxaca is actually the culinary capital of Mexico, is it's regional and it's fresh. It's just like Italian food, different ingredients.
And
you know what I mean? They're crazy about regionality, and they're crazy about everything being fresh and bright. You know, it's not one palette of flavors. You're getting multiple flavors in every bite. And that's what I try to do with all my food. But with Mexican food, it's already built into it. You know, whether it's the pico de gallo or the pickled red onions for the tacos or the jalapenos or whatever we're doing with it, everything is just, it's delicious every bite, and your palate doesn't know what to think.
Mike, I gotta ask you, you are a very successful person in the food industry. You have come from some very big notable names. Why here? Why Oaxaca? Why Mark? Why us?
Timing. Why wouldn't I?
Yeah.
Right? I mean,
right?
not very often you get a chance to do a startup as an operator with this food.
Right.
So,
And this food is, this food is important to me because of my love of Mexico. It really is, and I just want to bring what I feel is my interpretation of Mexican cuisine to the Valley, because I think, and there's a lot of great Mexican restaurants in the Valley, and many of you have favorites. I think we're going to set ourselves apart from a lot of those restaurants just because of my insane craziness about quality of ingredients.
I know.
And just know I don't substitute quality for anything. I'll lose money before I'll substitute the quality of product.
We're going to take just a quick short break, and we're going to come back and talk through some of these menu items. Yes, of course, burritos and enchiladas and all that stuff. And the new quote will be "Eat more tacos." So
everybody eat more tacos.
We'll be right back. Welcome back. As promised, we are going to walk you through some of these awesome menu items. I have to ask Mike first. Is that okay, Mark?
Yeah,
okay.
sure.
Which one is your favorite? What are you most excited about?
Well, he ate about three gallons of queso while he was back there.
Yeah, the queso's awesome.
It is.
So,
I
anything
did.
dipped in the queso.
I might have joined him. So
I mean, if you want to order something with queso, queso will make everything incredibly better. It's
right, so
everything's better with queso.
Queso for you. What about you for you, Mark?
Tacos, come on. Tacos is, for me, it's spaghetti and meatballs. You know what I mean? This is, when I talk about Mexico, going to Mexico, it's all about street tacos. When Melissa and I travel there, we always ask the bartenders, I go, I don't want you to tell me where you tell the tourists to go get tacos. I want to know where you eat your tacos at. And they send us to the craziest holes in the walls. And you know, that's where my best memories are. I mean, we're building the place, Wahaka Taco, to look like a truck stop. A Mexican truck stop is literally what my interpretation of great Mexican food is.
An elevated truck stop.
An elevated truck stop.
But
you can get great pasta at truck stops in Italy.
And you can get great barbecue at truck stops in Kansas City. So you and I have had that conversation before. But I want to let's talk about some of the highlights of the bowls.
Well, I think this is going to be really, really very popular for the health conscious, the Oaxaca bowls. The Oaxaca bowls are based on nutrition. They're based on high protein, especially with the black beans and whatever the protein is you want to order. there, and for all the vegetarians, vegans out there, we have a product called jackfruit. And we're doing it in the style of Conchinita Pibil, which is very, very a big pork dish in the Yucatan Peninsula. We're just taking the jackfruit and doing the same preparation, but just in a vegan manner. So, and this, the rice is vegan, the beans are vegan.
The cheese is vegan.
The cheese can be vegan, the crema can be vegan. So that, to me, the Oaxaca bowls are just great for the health conscious. They're filling, they're tasty, they're delicious, and I think everybody's gonna love them. The tacos, they're traditional street tacos, as you can see. They're a smaller taco, but a taco in Mexico, the way they eat their tacos in Mexico is 3 bites. You know, us in America, we've grown, you know, we like the 6-inch tortilla. Where in Mexico, they're anywhere from 4 to 5 inches big.
This is how my family eats them.
Yes, well, your family's Mexican.
Yes, I was saying this is how we do it there.
So that, you know, believe it or not, I used to work for Chi-Chi's back in the day. I opened up probably 18 different Chi-Chi's restaurants in my career early on.
I think Mike talks about that all the time with him.
So I love the chimichangas from Chi-Chi's. I love them whether it's salsa rojo or salsa verde. Smothered a deep fried burrito smothered in poblano chili con queso was going to blow your mind. Really, really amazing. The quesadillas, fantastic. Simple preparation, but with great quality. Chihuahua cheese from Mexico. You know, the different proteins, whether it's the achote chicken, the beef picadillo, the jackfruit conchinita pibil. I mean, all those different flavors just are bursting with flavors. And then, you know, I don't really make nachos because nachos is a Tex-Mex thing. We make more of what's called a chilaquile, but we're calling them nachos. And it's like just smothered in queso. And then it has black beans. It has pickled red onions. It has jalapenos. It has tequila lime crema. Well, those are a little bit cold now, but they're still probably, I'd eat.
Are you kidding me?
So all of it, we have some great desserts coming.
These are
and
so good.
We are still searching for a pastry chef. Or if Amanda, you're watching and listening, the door's always open, my lady.
All right, cheers to you guys. I'm gonna try this one with the jackfruit.
You're going with the jackfruit?
I really am.
I want you to be honest with it and tell the people how that is. So eat more tacos. Tacos should be 3 bites. It's like your first kiss.
You would never know that's not me.
Nope.
You guys, congratulations. Congratulations. Cheers.
Everybody, we look forward to seeing you at Wahaka Taco soon.
Hashtag eat more tacos.
Eat more tacos.